understand that very well, they get to, now when we're talking about Christian courtship, when they tend to work in line with what the Bible is saying about, abstinence from all appearance of evil, then teaching themselves in the word of the Lord, sharing focuses, sharing ideas and thoughts about their future, about their homes in the line of the way of the Lord.
To that, Brakande, no, please excuse me. Let me give it to somebody who's not yet married.
Praise the Lord. So in addition, I want to say courtship is a period of understanding one another, like your do's and don'ts, what you like, what you don't like the habits, the behaviors between the intending couples, like those that are about to get married. So and also prayerfully seeking God in prayers too during
the main topic, the meaning of courtship. But what is this importance? No, you have mentioned a few of the, what is the importance of courtship before we just jump into marriage? The importance of courtship. Mommy.
For a brighter future.
For a brighter future, yes. Mommy.
Importance is, they get to know each other better, their values, the character, their religious belief, and all sorts.
The importance is there is no outside, and a courtship is a period of laying foundation. Any house that you build without foundation, definitely it will collapse.
Thank you very much. All the points that I have here have been mentioned. So it's a foundation on which the marriage is going to be built. Bralake, something different from what they have said? Okay.
We read in the introduction that it is important because it is an avenue to share thoughts, dreams, aspiration. You align your purpose so that you are not you are working at cross purposes. So that's the period where you can know where you are going, so that you work together. And if possible, if you are not going in the same direction, you can separate on time.
Thank you very much. See, if I tell you I'm going to Ojaoba, and we are going together, and you tell me you are going to Oda, are we on the same page? Are we in the same direction? So if our thoughts, feelings, and aspirations do not align, there is no point forcing ourselves to go together. Because eventually, when Brakande, are you okay? You are okay. Good. Question 2. Question asks us. Where am I? Okay, sorry. Question 2 asks us, what are the main purposes and focus in Christian courtship? Please let us get a distinction in what we are discussing. They are not saying courtship, but what? Christian courtship. Christian courtship is different from the worldly courtship. So and it is assumed that we are talking to children of God. So that's why we must bear in mind, we are talking about Christian courtship. Others can, but we must not. Okay, that's the question now. The purposes, the main purposes of Christian courtship. Let me now get it.
Which is building the foundation of the marriage. Apart from that, there are principles that we should set the marriage on that we need to learn together. For example, we need to know our thought on finance. How do we run a home financially? Because some people, they will just be running around. They don't know how they are going to really run the home. So is it that your money is my money, or the money is our money? This idea of joint accounts, that's where you trash it. Are we going to have it? Will it work for us? So all those things, where are we going to live? Are we going to live under the same, under our parents? Those are really practical issues that we have to really trash. And how do we relate with our in-laws? Your daddy, my mommy, do we bring visitors? So I also want to suggest that because in our church, the Anglican church, well, maybe for St. Luke's especially, I think we need to do more in the area of Christian courtship. We don't really have a solid plan, in my own view. We don't really have a solid plan for those that are courting.